When we're young, we have an amazing, positive outlook about how great life is going to be, but somewhere along the line, we forget to dream and end up settling. Join Up Dots features amazing people who refuse to give up and chose to go after their dreams. This is your blueprint for greatness. So here's your host, live from the back of his garden in the UK, David Ralph.
Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one we used to know. Yes, here it is, here it is. One more sleep to go, one more sleep to go. Till the big fat man comes down your chimney, leaves your presents and drinks your beer. One more sleep to go. Happy Christmas, everybody. Now, I'm not going to be here tomorrow because obviously this is a pre-record, actually. This is actually recorded in 2012. No, it's not. 2018. I'm going to date stamp it. The 24th of December, 2018. There you go. I suppose you still don't know if that's true or not, but it is. It is. It's the day before Christmas. And all I wanted to do is just say to everybody, I'm going to put it in an entrepreneurial spin because that's what I do in Join Up Dots. Most things that we do is about moving forward, pushing forward, driving forward. And as you will start to hear in Join Up Dots in 2019, I have gone on a bit of a journey. I haven't spoken about it in 2018, but I've gone on a journey of discovery, of getting focused on the present. Somebody said to me, and I started researching this and reading books and watching videos and stuff, that there's two forms of mental battle that goes on. Number one is depression, where that's pretty much based on the things in the past when you think, oh God, why did I do that? Oh, the regrets. Oh, woe is me. I should never have done that. And then anxiety is the future, where you think, oh God, what if it happens? I really need to do that, and all these things are not helpful in any regard. So over the last about 6 months, I am really trying my hardest to be in the moment, be present in the moment, not thinking about what needs to be done and not thinking about what I should have done in the past. And my big problem is futuristic. My number one strength is futuristic. So all the time I'm thinking about, would it be great if I could do this? And wouldn't it be great if I could do that? Which leads to a kind of mental aspect of you going, I really need to get this done. I really need to. It needs to be done tomorrow. Of course it doesn't. Now, if there's any time where you need to be present, and it's a Christmas present, you see? Nobody gives you a Christmas past and nobody gives you a Christmas future. They give you a Christmas present. And that is tomorrow. When you wake up and you stay in your jimmy jammies till midday, or my mum used to say, no presents until you've got dressed and you made your bed. And so, of course, us kids, it was the first time, all year that we used to make our bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. We've done it. Now get up, mum, get up so we can open our presents. But most of the time we are just kind of focused on jimmy jams and wrapping paper everywhere and dustbin liners where the frenzy of ripping goes on. And it's the day of being totally present on our family, present on our gratitude that we're sitting in these houses. If you're listening to this podcast, I can't imagine how you haven't got a roof over your head, or you're in some kind of shelter. It's very rare that I would imagine people out on the streets, and I could be wrong with this, out on the streets have got internet connection and Wi-Fi and mobile phones. They might have things might be different out there, but I would think that most of us should be in a state of gratitude that our lives maybe aren't what they should be or what you want them to be, but they're good. Compared to 95% of the world's population, they're good. And so be present today. Be grateful. And when Auntie Vera, who you can't stand, comes across and then eats too many Brussels sprouts and farts really loudly by the side of you, don't think, oh my God, what a terrible place to be. Just think, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for Auntie Vera and the smells she's making, because it means that I'm present on the moment. And so we will be pushing you forward next year, of course we will, but I'm also going to be trying to get you to learn from the errors of my ways and be totally present in the moment. Be present in that second of understanding that is where true action occurs. And that's the easiest action, because you're not driven for anxiety, you're not driven by depression, you're just driven on the task of doing something. And if you work all day on something and the next day you wake up and you work on it again, then you will get somewhere. If you work on it thinking, I should have got this done today, it just means that you shouldn't have done. You shouldn't have done. You should just have done what you can do and do stuff, and it will lead you forward. So happy Christmas to you all. Thank you so much for listening to Join Up Dots over the last 5 years now. Thank you for everybody who has worked with me one-to-one or in group scenarios, or have dropped me emails or messages or ratings and reviews or whatever. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. And you may not like the show all the time, but believe me, I try my hardest to provide content that the message will land on someone, because it's never me just talking for the sake of it. Yes, I know I put a little bit of a spin on and go on a ramble, but I always try to think about what will be value. It's my Christmas gift to you all. You know, I don't have to wrap it. I just have to deliver it to you, and it comes to your ears. So, ho, ho, ho. Happy Christmas, everybody. Happy Christmas from the bottom of my heart. From Join Up Dots, from David Ralph. Thank you so much to everybody, as I say, and have a wonderful time with your family. And we will see you again up to the new year and then into 2019. And 2019 is going to be an amazing one for me. I know, because I've got everything in place. Everything's going well anyway, but this is when all the work comes to fruition. So, as I say, thanks again. Happy Christmas, everybody. Lots of love. Cheers. See ya. Bye-bye.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. And we'll be back again real soon. And Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots.